Okay, guys, I got a treat for you. This old guy right here, I'm going to introduce him to Tom Macdonald. Have you ever heard of Tom Macdonald? Ronald McDonald, exactly. It's Macdonald, not McDonald.
Whatever. McDowell's. McDonald's.
Exactly. McDowell's, the Big Mick. Yeah. It's not the Big Mac. Yeah. They're not the golden archers. They're the golden ring. Why do you say that? I don't know. Yeah. This is called Riot. Okay?
All right.
So we are going to hear Tom Macdonald Riot.
All right.
All right. You ready? Hope it's better than the last one we just heard.
The hell is that on his head?
What?
On his head. Does that say Carpe Diem?
I have no idea what it says.
I don't know what that says.
I don't know. He's got tattoos. Ready? Go!
Even if I never made $1 again, I'm blessed. Never stop giving them bops, white rock in the flesh. Oh yes, shovel rocks on my coffin, call the cops if I'm dead. No stress, 100,000 fans coming to cut off your head. Slow death, most illest singer, both middle fingers, throw 'em in the air. I don't care till I'm a ghost or I'm crippled. I ain't gon' chill, homie, sit down. I am still the biggest who the now. I am independent, you are bitter and pathetic. When it's up, then it's up, then it's up. Come and get down. Everywhere I go's a riot, people crying. Everywhere you go is silent. Why so quiet? I show up and it's a riot. They excited, and where you go ain't nothing like it. Why so quiet? Even if I never made $1 again, I'm blessed. Never stop giving them bops, white rock in the flesh. Oh yes, till I'm dead, I swear to God I'll do it my way. Grind it all my life, now every day is Friday. Independent legend, unheard of at my age. Middle finger flipping, got scribbles on my face. I will not go mainstream, dog, you know I hate pop. I'll be screaming the industry until my veins pop. That's a fake watch, the whole game.
Oh, I gotta pause it. I gotta tell you a little background of this guy.
Oh, so you heard this guy before?
I've heard a couple of his songs.
Okay, do tell.
He's super controversial because he sings about... Remember how we heard that one song where they were saying zombified with the government coming down on you? Mm-hmm. He's totally against all the elites coming down on us for all kinds of things, canceling people, and just all the hate out there. And he sings about that, which pisses a lot of people off.
In the music business or in the world in general?
It pisses people off in the world because there's always multiple sides that want to fight.
Right.
So he'll be like, why do we do this? It's stupid. Why do we do this? It's stupid. Why are people so stupid? Why do we do... Right? And he's like literally bagging on all the different groups that do different things.
Right.
And so it gets controversial because people might go, I hate that guy because he doesn't like what I do. I hate that guy. So everybody's been trying to cancel this guy. He says, everywhere I go, it's a riot, right? Everybody just wants to thrash the guy. No record companies, nobody will pick him up. He's like, I'm doing everything on myself.
Right.
And I hate I don't care what you guys say. I'm doing this myself. No matter where I go, it's a riot, but I don't care.
Right. Yeah, he's definitely got that me against the world mentality.
And his stuff gets canceled all the time, like on YouTube or whatever, because it gets so controversial that people get mad and they literally delete his stuff.
Really?
Right. And that's why. And I've listened to it, some of the songs, and he's totally right. We're all so stupid. He has a song called "People Are So Stupid," and I actually said I agree with everything you said here. Okay. We are all so stupid, right? But anyway, it's just interesting.
So he's out there on his own, doing his own thing, trying to put himself out there.
Yeah.
Against what everybody else wants him to be.
Exactly.
And what else? What everybody else is doing. He's not conforming to any of that. He's doing his own thing.
Exactly.
And flipping everybody off
Basically.
to boot,
Yeah.
saying, not only am I doing my own thing and I'm never going to do your thing, but you're an idiot.
That's right. Yep. I will carve my own path no matter what you say.
Right.
And
no matter how many times you cancel me or get rid of me or try and
no matter what you do, I will keep going my same route. And people love that. That's why he's so famous too at the same time.
Huh.
People, how do I say it? They love to hate him.
Yeah.
Right? They listen to his music, but then they get, oh, I can't believe you said that about abortion. I can't believe you said that about the president.
Right.
I can't believe you said that, right? And like, it's like, there's all these different things that he says that pisses off people.
Right.
So this is pretty interesting. I thought he was going to have a different message, but then since it's about everywhere I go, it's a riot, I had to fill you in on the other couple songs.
Well, I mean, it's clear in the video, he's by himself.
Yes.
And everything is swirling around him.
Right.
Did you catch that?
Yes.
The bones. And
yes, right.
He's standing on it. First of all, he's standing on probably a stack of his enemies.
Right.
They're all dead.
Yeah, right.
All the bones.
Right.
And the skulls.
That's right.
Of his people that have come at him. Mm-hmm. And he's still on top of them. And then everything else is swirling around him, and he's the only one there.
Right.
So he's going it alone, that's for sure.
He's going it alone. Super interesting.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? Go.
Gang ops ain't the same, stop. No one knows your name, that's why you always got a name drop. Most illest singer, both middle fingers, throw 'em in the air. I don't care till I'm a ghost or I'm crippled. I ain't gon' chill, homie, what now? I'm still the biggest, sit the down. I am on the independent Mount Rushmore, you a nobody, a legit clown. Everywhere I go's a riot, people crying. Everywhere you go is silent. Why so quiet? I show up and it's a riot. They excited, and where you go ain't nothing like it. Why so quiet? I only do dope, so sick. Homie, why you capping? I'm a pop star, rock star. You would never have
Jacket
me.
is
I
awesome.
do big things, wrist bling. You don't want this action, put you 6 feet deep. That's an underground rapper. Everywhere I go's a riot. People crying. Everywhere you go is silent. Why so quiet? I show up and it's a riot. They excited, and where you go ain't nothing like it. Why so quiet?
Dude, it's interesting. I think I haven't done this before, but we're gonna watch People So Stupid real quick so you can get the gist of this.
Okay.
At the same time. Cool.
I like this guy. I don't get the whole eyes thing though. I mean,
that's just the art part.
Just this thing.
You know what they do? They put like Billie Eilish and stuff, different people. They put the black things in their eyes where it's all black, looks like a demon.
Yeah, they don't have the pupils.
Right, or they put the tiger eyes in there,
Yeah.
right? And people do that.
I guess they do.
Yeah, it's just that's what we do now, right? Okay, here we go. Let's see. Tom Macdonald. People So Stupid. Yeah, you're going to see why. Here we go. Go.
Hi, I'm praying that the world changes soon. Can get a doobie on a plane, but there's Uzis in our schools. Every dude who touched a boob or a booty getting me too. What you expect from the kids who went to Hooters after school? We're all triggered and defensive. We're all racist and we're sexist. We all grew up watching South Park. How are we offended? Now being fat is
he's got the black
Name
eyes.
thing that you can't do? Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42. Man, it used to be cooler to slip a bird to the system, and now it's trendy to be triggered and pretend you're a victim. It's my race, it's my weight, it's because I'm a Christian. I hate the internet and anyone who has an opinion. And everybody angry if you say white. Okay, fine. Pass me the brush and I'll paint my face to the shades right. Let's talk about abortion. Sorry, tell me how this works. Bacteria is life on Mars, but a heartbeat isn't life on Earth? Weird. Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them. Y'all so dumb. People so stupid. People so dumb. People so boo-hoo. Wah, wah, wah. Get better issues we're gonna run out of tissues, it's so dumb. I'm a hater cause I can't relate to gay pride. Call me homophobic because I don't wanna date guys. K-tight. I for one am not surprised the world declined along the way. Give trophies to children for losing just cause they decide to play. We exercise our right to vote and hate the politicians. Ay, this is a democracy, it's partly your decision. Ay, this is weird, feels like this a different year. If I identify as a female, then when my balls and penis disappear, children want a gender switch and hate.
Okay, you see that?
Yeah.
He offends everybody.
Yeah, he's out there. He's just straight up like throwing middle fingers at everybody.
At everybody.
He ain't leaving anybody out.
Right, but at the same time, we all can identify with this in parts.
Sure, of course.
But we might go, oh, you're an idiot for certain things, right? Because things we don't agree with. I heard on the radio today, heard on the radio today, there is somebody is suing one of the school shootings somewhere. Mm-hmm. One of the parents is suing the principal, the police, the gun manufacturer. There's like a whole bunch of people that they're suing, right? And it's like, wait a minute, you're suing. It was like 8 people that they're suing. And you're going, are you that stupid? Like, you're suing people that have that weren't even there, weren't even just because, the shoes were there. You know what I'm saying? And you're going, we are stupid. Because how do we let that kind of stuff happen? Somebody's hurt with something, and it's like, we have to sue everybody and his brother. And I feel like this guy brings that kind of stuff out.
Well, that part of it, I'm not surprised. I mean, that doesn't surprise you that that person is suing everybody connected.
Right, because they're hurt.
Yeah.
Right.
And, but I think this guy, and man, those eyes are freaky.
I know, they do that. They put those dumb,
crazy.
A whole bunch of artists do that. I don't know why I hate it. I call it demon eyes.
Yeah, they're like black eyes all.
Right, it looks like demons.
Yeah, that's wild. But anyway, this guy is, in addition to, look, the more controversial he is, the more people are going to want to watch him.
Yeah, right.
So it's not, he's smart in his marketing, and why he's trying to get how many looks and likes and whatever he gets.
Right.
It's because of what he says.
Right.
That's
why he has a riot.
What's that?
He said, I have a riot everywhere I go.
Yeah.
Right, because of this stuff.
Yeah. Well, but do you not expect to have a riot?
You would expect it.
Of course you would.
Of course you would.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's by design.
That's right.
So, don't question why, there's an explosion behind you when you took a grenade and went over your shoulder, walk the other direction. There's going to be an explosion back there.
That's right.
Right. So, that's, listen, at the end of the day, you're not surprising anybody by the reactions that you're getting for the things that you're saying.
Right.
So don't pretend like you're so offended.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. Yeah, people are stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I do think that people are stupid. And I think that, there's a lot of smart people out there too.
Yes. Right.
But I think most people, if you had to say something about the things that he's talking about, you'd have to say, at least me, I would have to say, I may be stupid in your eyes, but I'm no dummy. I know what you're trying to do. And I know where we're going with this.
I think he's saying our society as a whole is becoming stupid.
Sure.
Because we're all infighting and all these weird things that, like, we spill coffee on our lap. We're like, I'm suing McDonald's. That was too hot. It's like, are you kidding me? That is stupid. I think that's what he's doing.
Okay.
Right? But he's putting all the controversial stuff that we all argue about right now on TV.
Right. He's also taken everything to the nth degree, as far and as extreme as possible,
right?
So that we can sit here and talk about it, and that people can recognize him for his artistry.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting them to recognize his artistry, or at least look at it.
Yes, right.
By screaming these other things.
People will watch this. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, let's finish this one. Ready? Go.
Men is feminist, depression and anxiety are trendy. We're too sensitive. Invented 80 genders, mad the world is not accepting it. Then gave them more attention than normal women and men can get. What a contradiction. Being human is so tragic. Focus on minorities, ignoring all the masses. Hallelujah, everyone. Activism saved the planet. No more plastic straws and paper, just paper straws wrapped in plastic. Congratulations. Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them. Y'all so dumb. People so stupid, people so dumb, people so boo-hoo, wah, wah, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues, it's so dumb. Look, I get it, it's like the world is going crazy. Seems like a school shooting happens almost daily. The racism, rape culture, hatred that we're facing is way too ingrained for our hashtags to change it. We've become so lazy and complacent, afraid of our generation. We think activism's Instagramming memes and complaining. It's a problem when there's actually actions you could be taking, but you're triggered so you just cry like a baby. People are so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them. Y'all so dumb. People so stupid, people so dumb, people so boo-hoo, wah, wah, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues, it's so dumb.
So they said that that's his wife.
Oh, really?
They told me I reacted to this video, they kept saying, you gotta do people so stupid. And they're like, that's his wife.
Really?
Yeah. So it's pretty interesting.
That is pretty interesting.
I thought it was interesting how he says, we don't want plastic straws anymore.
Right.
So we have paper straws wrapped in plastic. We give somebody a paper straw wrapped in plastic. That is so stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Just little things like that.
Yeah. You know, let me ask you this question.
Okay.
Do you think, how do you think people feel? I mean, it's one thing to point out issues, problems that make people look like they're stupid.
Yeah.
It's another thing to help or have solutions to the stupid problems that these people are coming up with.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do you think somebody in a position of power to maybe make changes that he's referring to and he's talking about, saying, hey, if we're so dumb, does that mean you're so smart? Is that what you're saying? If so, help us with some solutions.
Right. And that's a very good question.
I mean, that's something that that an old guy like you and me would probably say.
Yeah, and I totally agree with that. Let's address that question. So I feel like we've kind of lost the ability, singularity, this one single guy out there. His impact on, I mean, look, I'm a single guy too. I'm doing old guy reactions, right? You know, and it's like, what can I do in the world to bring positivity or to bring, like you said, a solution to a problem?
Sure.
Probably nothing.
Right.
So all I can do is either live my life and I'm just going to be positive in my life, or I'm going to look at the system and I'm going to say, this is screwed up and I hate everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I hate everybody that's putting their tentacles on me and forcing me to believe certain things.
Okay.
Like he was talking about transgenders being more important than the women.
Right.
It's, stuff like that. And so he's just angry.
Right.
And it's almost like we need people to be angry out there to push against the politicians, because a guy like me is not. But does that make sense?
Not angry or not pushing?
I am not pushing against anything.
Right.
I'm living my life in positivity and I'm just going to be happy. But people go, dude, you're not doing anything to help change the world. You're just living in the matrix, not doing anything.
Right.
This guy is saying, I am pointing my finger at them. In fact, multiple fingers.
Right. But okay, so he's pointing. He's not necessarily doing.
Yeah, he's saying,
think
differently.
Right. That doesn't mean that you don't see those things happening around you.
Oh, I see him all the time. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So why are you any different than him? You're in your matrix. He's in his.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he is doing. I don't know this guy.
It's the same
So maybe
way.
he is doing something about it. Maybe this
He
is
This is
his way of doing something about it by bringing it to more people,
right,
to the masses, to other people that might not know about it. I guess.
Right.
You know.
So a shooter brings out a gun, okay, or let's just say somebody starts beating up somebody, right? Somebody starts beating up an old lady. There's a crowd of 20 people around. There's a couple people that might jump in and just beat the crap out of that guy and get him off the old lady. There's going to be 18 others that sit around and watch and let that lady die, right? He's probably in the belief that he's going to be one of those. He's going to be fighting and fighting. And somebody like me, I've recognized where I'm too old. I mean, even though I kind of fight my own way in my mind, with my vote and with my, and discussion with friends or whatever, I'm not out there on a YouTube channel going, let me tell you how horrible the system is, because that, to me, it brings me down.
Sure.
But he's so angry, that he has to do it.
He can't not do it.
He cannot not do it.
Right.
It's interesting. Different personalities.
Yeah.
Right? When the Twin Towers came down, there were tons of people that ran out and signed up to go to war. And there's a lot of people that go, I'm not going to sign up. I might have to go to war, right?
Right.
He's one of those dudes that's going to war with the system.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
and he's causing a riot everywhere he goes.
Everywhere he goes. You saw all that stuff's thrown around him, man.
Oh, yeah. All those bones, man. Dead people everywhere. Wow, guys. This was very good discussion. Philosophical. You have anything else you want to add to that?
No, I mean, that's
just interesting.
It really is. I'd love to. He's got lots of tattoos, man. I'd love to see what all his artwork is representative of. And I mean, if he's expressing himself in his lyrics, I can only imagine what the
exactly. Oh,
he's got.
Oh, I bet he expresses himself with poetry and all. I mean, like he must write all that.
Yeah,
pages and pages and pages of anger.
Here's a lot of number twos.
Exactly. So anyway, Tom Macdonald, we did both of them today.
Yeah.
Riot and People So Stupid. And it was super fun. And he's catchy. He's got good choruses. And he's just catchy in his music. So.
And he makes you think.
Yeah, and he makes you think.
It should make you think.
It should.
So
exactly.
That's you might not like what he's saying, you might not agree with him, but if it invokes some sort of discussion, even more, some sort of action, even better.
Without fighting.
Yes. Yeah.
We just need to discuss things. Yes. Exactly. So until the next Tom Macdonald, guys. Peace.